I think now it's just gonna be if we can make it, trying to get Ryan too.
And during my time here, I've come to realize what makes Haven so special. It's a flower shop, run by multiple generations. A bar owner who greets every customer by name. It's a spring festival tradition going back 100 years. History, loyalty, pride. These values which define Haven are the same values that Typhon was built on. And that is why our partnership has been so successful. It's been my privilege to renew Typhon's commitment to Haven. We believe in this community, and we're tremendously excited for its future.
Thank you, Diane. I think I speak for all of us when I say we're eager to make this official. So, time to vote, folks. And then lunch.
Here we go. Yeah, fuck you, Jed.
Alex! Oh my god!
I'm fine.
You are not fine. We have to get you to a doctor.
What happened to you?
I'm gonna let him know.
I found out something you need to hear. I'm sorry.
What?
I have to tell him.
Alex, you're hurt.
Do you need help? We can call an ambulance.
Typhon's been lying to all of you. And so has Jed Lucan.
Alex, what's going on?
You know exactly what's going on. I was down in the mine last night. I saw what Typhon's been hiding for 12 years. Jed Lucan isn't a hero. That whole story is a lie. Jed caused the accident. And then he abandoned 7 of his men. He let them drown to save himself. There were pictures of me and Gabe down there in the dirt. Because one of those miners was my father. Typhon wanted to keep this covered up in case it jeopardized the vote. All they care about is making more money. They'll do whatever it takes to push this expansion through. So they decided to bury the evidence. And nothing was going to stop that blast. Not even the fact that there were 4 people up in the mountains. That's how Gabe was killed. Jed knew all along. He covered up the truth about the past, about Gabe. And when I found out, as you can see, he tried to kill me too. Why aren't any of you saying anything?
We don't want to embarrass you, Alex.
I wasn't asking you.
The things you've said obligate me to at least address them. These accusations are... well, they're insane. And trying to go into the mine was obviously a very dangerous, very illegal thing to do. But we all sympathize with your situation.
Is Ryan's not
You've
gonna
been through
agree with
so
me?
much.
Because I
Your
didn't
brother
kiss him.
was your only
Or, like,
family, wasn't he?
beat him up on the rooftop.
I can only imagine how much you want an explanation for his loss. Something to give you comfort and make your life seem less unfair.
You know there's proof of the cover-up. You had Pike arrest me to suppress the evidence.
Officer Pike arrested you for stealing items from my purse. Perhaps you were looking for evidence?
And I found it. Which is why you and Jed tried to threaten me into silence.
Dad? Do you have any idea what Alex is talking about?
No. I don't. I've tried to be there for Alex since Gabe died. I thought, I don't know, I hoped I could be something of a father figure to her. All I can guess is, sometimes when we're hurting, the people we lash out at are the ones who we're trying to help.
I don't want to call him a monster. Even though he is.
This is an act. You're lying. Please. I know this is hard to accept. You all trust him. I did too. But I'm telling the truth.
I believe you. Of course I do.
Please tell me Pike saw the evidence.
I would like to speak. I've known Jed a very, very long time. And, Miss Chen? Alex? I'm realizing I don't quite know you as well as I thought. Some allowances must, of course, be made given your injuries and resultant confusion. But nonetheless, it saddens me to hear you make these terrible and incredible accusations against my friend.
Ducky, that's enough.
I feel like because I didn't help Ducky,
Don't let him make you feel bad, sweetheart. No one here thinks you're a bad person. You know our mind can play tricks on us. None
she
of
doesn't
it
believe
is your
me either.
fault. It's so hard to admit you need help. But it's always better in the end. We're all worried about you. Let us help you.
Come on, Ryan, please.
Charlotte. No. Leave me alone. I don't want any more of this.
They killed Gabe.
What are you trying to do? Take down Typhon? I won't bring him back.
Honestly, fuck Charlotte.
All I know is everything falls to shit when you're involved. There's something wrong with you, Alex. And now there's something wrong with me. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Alex. I got this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep, fuck you.
I have a USB stick full of recordings.
Yes, we went through this yesterday. Your superiors closed the case. None of us have time for conspiracies.
Yeah. You're trying to weasel your way out of things again, huh? I know your game. I know
Don't
how you...
test me, Jason.
You know what?
Let's go,
I'm not scared
Pike!
of you anymore.
Let's go! Please
And
don't die.
not you, not Typhon.
All right, that's enough.
Deputy Pike, do you have some kind of personal issue with me?
Like hell I do.
Jason.
Well, given that your judgment in this matter is emotionally compromised, you should probably remove yourself from...
cut the crap. If you think you could shut me up...
Jason, I think you better cool it. I would like to speak.
concerns me that a voting member of this council has
You believe me, right?
This is a load of
Like, it's hard for him to. It's his dad.
Ryan?
Like, it's hard for him to.
Why
Like,
are you doing this?
I'm not your lapdog anymore.
Deputy Pike, I am not responsible for any frustration.
My dad is not a murderer. Were you afraid we couldn't get Typhon? Is that why you need someone else to blame? I thought we were in this together. For Gabe.
Ryan,
No. I'm not gonna let you do that to me anymore.
Ryan, what the hell? I know he's your dad, but look at her. Why would she lie about this?
It's going too far.
Alex almost died.
It's not true.
Fuck you, Ryan! After everything? Seriously, fuck you!
stop.
what's about to happen here?
I know why you tried to kill me. It's not what you tell yourself. That you thought it was best for Haven. This was never about Haven at all, was it? This was about you. I know it's easier not having to think about the men you buried. You want to look away and pretend the people you hurt aren't people. But I won't let you. My father worked for you. His name was John. The world never gave a shit about him. He was always struggling just to get by. He still hoped one day things would be better. But you killed him. And then
Let him hear
Gabe,
it.
my big brother. He was building a family here. Doing it his own way. Figuring it out as he went along. He was so nervous about it. And so excited. And he brought me here to be part of that family. But he died. Because of you. And then there's me. For so many years, I just wanted to survive. To get through. Haven changed me. I started to think about the future.
I want to help people.
I want to belong somewhere. I want to know that there's a place and a group of people who wouldn't be the same without me. I was starting to feel that here. And you tried to murder me. You would have ended my life just so you wouldn't have to face the truth. You've forgotten it, haven't you? You've plastered over it with another story. You tell yourself you're a good man. You take care of so many people. You gave me a roof and a job. You checked on me when I was grieving. Such a good, generous man. But that's the lie. If you scrape it away, what do we see?
You're selfish, you're a coward.
11 years ago, you led a group of men to their deaths. And you couldn't even say those words out loud. Because you're a coward. You couldn't imagine saying it to your wife. Saying it in front of your son. Every day you were brave enough to go underground and look death in the eye. But you couldn't muster the courage to admit a mistake. I can feel you trying to pull away. Don't. The truth hurts. Sometimes it's so awful you think you're gonna break. But when you come out the other side, and you're whole and free and still alive, then you'll finally know how strong you really are. I see the truth about you.
Red now? Angry?
You hate yourself. You hate what you did in the past. You hate what you've done to keep it secret. And the more you deny that hatred, the worse it grows. I know who you are. I've seen the worst parts of you.
And I condemn.
And I forgive you.
I wanted to put condemn you, but I was hoping by forgiving that like it would break him like that, and he would admit. Because I didn't want to like say condemn and then like he gets angry and like the entire thing gets ruined or something.
And the news is still coming in on the Typhon mining scandal that has rocked the western slope town of Haven Springs, where a council meeting was the scene for shocking revelations. Local bar owner and council president Jed Lucan admitted in a tearful confession to covering up the deaths of 7 Typhon employees as their manager 12 years ago. A recent cover-up, which involved a clandestine and unpermitted explosion to thwart inspections, caused the death of Haven local Gabe Chen last month. Mr. Lucan is currently in police custody, awaiting arraignment. We will have plenty more about this developing story, including the resignation of Typhon CEO, the market impact, and what it all means for your drive time commute, coming right.
That's a nice throw.
Yeah, the silence is worse. I need to get some air.
That's a poor. I don't know how Ryan.
After summoning all my strength and willpower, I'm now ready to move from the bed to the rooftop. I've got some continued support for you.
This poster is disabled. Fuck's sake, Typhon.
Do I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait? I kind of think I need a Charlotte Harmon portrait.
Why are we still friends with Charlotte?
The
Fuck
phrase
Charlotte.
recent events is doing some work in this post. It never ends.
See what else happened, because I'm assuming we missed a lot while we were down there. Oh no, not that much. Nope. Black Lantern.
I'm so sorry I worried you all.
Fucking Jed commented on that one too. Okay, we got a few. Jessica. Oh, so that's just reporter. Steph. Who's Arthur? That's the media one. This color has been blocked. As they should. Mac. Naomi, a new job. I'm glad you're okay, really. Mac being a decent person? What the fuck? We're gonna mention being a superhero when I texted you. I'm glad you're safe. Maybe it's weird how like taking the emotions from people really does like like change different people. Like Charlotte just feels like a shell, but Pike was like definitely more encouraged and was like stronger because of it. Nope. Well,
Ducky lost for words? Amazing.
the first time that it isn't a fucking paragraph. Camp Cures, Ryan. It took so many lies told that I've discussed in Terrible Life. One day you'll forgive me. Okay, we're both freaking out. Man.
Must be rare that a local paper gets to break out the really big headline. See? This is why I try to only read the art sections.
Honestly, Josh,
I'm glad he held on to it.
Ethan was dope.
For whatever it's worth.
Bomber jacket.
I'm glad he held on to it.
Oh.
For whatever it's worth.
Oh, I wanted to do
Couldn't
this.
bring himself to get rid of it.
And then we already saw the gnome. I really, like, I shouldn't have forgiven him. I know that much. Like, I really shouldn't have. But,
I know now that my inaction, in the face of injustice, was itself a terrible wrong. And I know that I will never be able to undo the tremendous pain
Fuck you,
and
Diane.
loss I caused.
But Josh, same.
Ask
Same.
for forgiveness. The only person who could give that to me is gone. Thank you.
Oh, fuck Diane.
There are no victories at the end of this. Just more painful truth.
Oh,
They
crutches.
say I was powered by adrenaline that whole morning. Now I'm mostly powered by extra strength Advil. And these.
The pendant?
Maybe Dad deserved everything he got, but I'm still glad we were there with him in his last moments.
And those are just the postcards. We can't change. Let's not lie down. Can we play? Nope. But if we go upstairs... I wonder what's gonna happen with the bar here, because obviously, like, Ryan would now own it, I think.
Hey, Steph. Alex, wait. Before you say anything, I have to get this out.
Okay.
What you did at the council meeting, it was the bravest thing I've ever seen.
Of course.
And it made me want to be brave too. So, here it goes. I want to be with you. I don't give a shit about playing music or seeing the world. I mean, I do, but only if it's with you. And if you'd rather stay here instead, then... fuck it. I want to stay here too.
She just did it again, like with Gabe.
You ripped your bus ticket.
I can get another one. Or not. It doesn't matter. Point is, I'm in. For whatever you want.
Plus, I just realized Riley didn't text us. Snake.
You've, given me a lot to think about.
Well, good. That was the idea. You know where to find me. Good luck, Chen.
Thanks, Steph.
I'm still just like hoping that Gabe crawls out of the fucking lake or something. And he's just fine. Even though I know he's not.
All right. Just tell me.
What?
My future. What to do? The night of the Spring Fest, Steph made a strong push for leaving with her. Playing on the road. The excitement of the unknown. Of course, that was before all the shit went down. Come on, you're the know-it-all. So tell me.
Actually, I do know what you should do. You should stay in Haven.
Really?
You really think so?
Of course. You finally have a home, a job, and despite what happened at the vote, people that actually care about you. Why would you give that up?
That's true.
Then again, maybe leaving would be better.
No, for fuck's sake.
What?
You're young, you suddenly have a little money, friends, and don't you think it's time to give this music thing a real shot? No, you should definitely leave.
Oh, fuck off. Stop it, Gabe. I don't need the mysterious spirit bullshit right now. I just need my big brother.
I'm sorry.
I know.
Oh, fuck.
But here's something. It's 3 hours from now. A bus pulls away. You're not on it. And neither is Steph. Life goes on. You get a job working with Steph at the record store. all those years of being a music snob finally pay off. And little by little, time does its thing.
Was that Ethan?
The apartment starts to feel less like a museum and more like a home. Thoughts of Jed, of Typhon, even of me, begin to fade into the background.
Does Ryan run this place now? Community-run establishment. No. Poor Mac. I can't believe I'm even saying
The
that.
rooftop is
poor
your
Mac.
stage. You perform every week to a small but adoring group of fans. Maybe while you play, you wonder what could have been. Performing for more people in more cities, sharing your music with the world. Or maybe you never think about that much at all. When it happens. But one day you look around and find that you have transformed this place just as much as it has transformed you.
The thing is, in the future, there's really nothing stopping her from moving or doing the thing after like a few years.
And the most extraordinary thing of all is just how normal it feels. You don't question it, you don't doubt it, or wonder what might have been. It's your life. The life you fought so hard to have. And for the first time in a long time, you just live.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
You really think I'll transform Haven?
Of course, you already have. With your gift, your music, just by being you. But Alex, that doesn't mean you have to stay. You have the potential to do that anywhere you go.
Do what exactly? Become an actual musician?
Live in a van, travel between dingy bars, hawking your SoundCloud, pouring your soul to strangers. Sounds pretty great if you ask me. The truth is, there's no telling what that version of your future might be. The only promise is the adventure. So, what do you think?
Oh. Motherfucker. Okay. The Seek Adventure sounds like it would be fun and even I'm thinking too here, there's no guarantee that they even succeed. And like, I guess really realistically, the only people in Haven worth staying for, because even in that like entire montage type thing that they were showing, Ryan was never there. So it's really just like Steph and Ethan for the most part, and maybe Riley, Mac, Ryan. I mean, like they'll still be there obviously. But then it's like, I guess it's more of like this is commitment to just like, you know, grow old here in the future. And here is just like the uncertainty of what could happen. And I don't know, I think, like for me personally, the montage for the Stay in Heaven, like what they were showing, was better than going on the adventure. So I think I'm gonna just stay in Haven.
I know what I want.
Because she finally has like friends here, people that care for her. Like, yeah, she could get that maybe somewhere else, but like, it's better just like, you know, now that we have it here, just solidify it even more. Even though I guess Steph would have preferred to go out. I think, yeah. I wonder if, with the Ryan thing, if you had decided to like romance Ryan, if that would change anything, or if he'd still side with his dad. The only promise is the adventure. Again, nice screenshot moment right there. Fucking hell. Honestly, I'm a big fan of this game. I really, really love this game. Like, this was easily one of my favorite games this year. And easily my favorite Life is Strange game. Like, without a doubt. Like, just everything about this I really enjoyed. Like every twist, everything was just like a shock. Like I didn't think it would be Jed. I didn't think Gabe would die so quickly. I didn't think that a lot of the characters I thought we would get close with, we didn't, you know, like Ryan and Charlotte. And then characters that we weren't fans of at first, Mac and Riley. We're not like, maybe not like best friends, but like we're closer now. That's just, I honestly, easily right now, I think this might be my game of the year so far. It's easily between this and Resident Evil 8, I think. But, man. Two different emotions I got from both those games. But this is... True Colors was such a phenomenal game. I'm gonna keep saying it, but I'm such a big fan of this. This was definitely... I'm just so glad that it came out. And I can't wait to see like what happens in the future with these games. I'm still holding on to hope that we'll get a game one day that has all the Life is Strange characters just into one. Those that survive, I guess. Because I know because each game has multiple endings or like different choices that you can make. There's no true ending. But it'd just be nice to like see all of them together, or even just have like what happens after. Just like another game where we see Alex and Steph, Ethan. You know, maybe we get to see more about like how the town's changed since that day. Because man, I just want more of this game. Like I really do. And I think that's just why I'm such a big fan of it, because it makes me want more. Like I don't want it to end. Like I genuinely wish there was just like another 5 chapters that I could play right now.
For a long time.
And then just like the visually too. Like the game is beautiful. Like I'm playing this on the PS5 and the game is just gorgeous.
But you found me.
And these credits are very long. And I like that you could do a lot. Like obviously I fucked up in the beginning with not like realizing how to use the powers or like the abilities. But we also didn't get our achievements, like who did what, like what percent of people did whatever. So the confirmation music. I wish I could have heard Alex sing too. Developed by Deck 9 Games, Colorado Office of Television Media. Thanks for playing. Okay, here we go. Alex stayed in Haven Springs. That was the majority of people, okay. Which I'm sure these are, like I should have said this too, these are obviously going to change a lot because the game just came out yesterday. And so this is like the second day. So these are obviously going to fluctuate a lot. But majority of people stayed in Haven Springs. Oh, the majority of people forgave Jed. Oh, fuck, okay. I thought that was going to be very 50-50, but that's a huge majority of people that forgave him. Alex claims she learned not to fear her emotions, the majority of people, but barely. Close second was learn the meaning of a home. People actually said she didn't learn anything. Some members of the council stood with Alex. Hey, let's go. Everyone on the council support Alex. I wonder how you get that. Everyone on the council supported Alex. Because obviously for us, we only got Pike and Steph. But to get everyone, what would you have to do? Maybe don't take the emotions from Charlotte. Help Ducky with the whole, like, during the festival. And maybe help out more with Eleanor? I don't know. Damn. You know what? GG's to those 8%. But at least I got some people to side with me. Alex wanted to belong somewhere in the future. Alex wanted to help people in the future. I mean, fair enough. I'm a little selfish. It's fine. Alex didn't sit on the bed. I saw that, but I did not want to, because she literally said she wanted to go upstairs. Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Fuck, I didn't know that we could do that. We could do that? Alex didn't see Ryan after the vote. Some people had... Oh, you could get Ryan to stand by Alex. Alex wasn't ready to forgive Ryan. Alex forgave Ryan for now. I would have forgiven him. I think maybe that's why Ryan wasn't in the montage, because we just didn't see him after the vote. Charlotte believed Alex but couldn't help. Charlotte sided with Alex shouldn't vote. I really wonder how you get that. You probably just don't take her emotion away and just try and help a different way. Eleanor offered to get Alex help. Sided with Alex. Fuck's sake. Pike sided. Pike is a real one. Ducky remained loyal to Jed. Ryan believed Jed. Yep. Ryan and Alex don't get together. Steph stays in Haven with Alex. Okay. right? Okay, so that's just something else. Okay. Well, GG's. You know what? I'm fairly happy with my choices. Although, again, I just really wish how you could, like, what choices you would have to make to get certain people to turn, to side with Alex. But, you know what? The more important people, the people that I would have preferred, you know, they stuck true. They the real ones.
So? What do you think?
Seek adventure.
I know what I want.
Fuck's sake, with Gabe. I actually just hate that he's dead. My man deserves so much more. Notice Charlotte isn't there. Only the real ones. And Mac is there. That says something. I'm hoping we get to see them actually like jam out or do something like to show that it actually worked and that they made it. They became successful and all that. Nerves are getting to Alex. Come on, babe. Could I like... Oh, nothing's still going on there. Pictures of everybody. Well, actually, not even everybody. It's literally just Eleanor and Charlotte. Those are like the only two people.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alex Chen.
Nope. So I guess it did work out. Although she didn't really look that happy. Like she didn't really look like she was into it.